Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News with some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, with the spirit of brand democracy and responsibility, in the room discussion session at the night session of the 10th Provincial People Council, delegates focused on analyzing and evaluating outstanding results, limitation, and cause of the draft resolution presented at the meeting.
Accordingly, there were 11 delegates speaking with 34 opinions. The delegates' comments mainly revolve around the planning of the province for a period of 2021 to 2030 with a vision to 2050. It is recommended to update, review, and integrate the judgment of administrative boundaries of Châu Thành and Tân Biên districts to fully ensure the political and administrative officers. And in addition, the delegates also provided many comments and suggestions for amending and supplementing a number of contents to the draft resolutions that the Provincial People's Council will consider and promulgate at the meeting. In the discussion section, 24 opinions were also explained.
Meanwhile, at the group discussion session, delegates have many opinions that were slow to the reality of people's lives. Accordingly, the content most mentioned by delegate is related to issues of goals and direction for developing important industry and fields in the province planning for the period of 2021-2030, vision by 2050, plans for spatial organization of socio-economic activity, infrastructure development, urban system planning, rural area and functional areas, inter-district and district construction planning, plan to evaluate administrative units at commune and district levels. At the same time, delegates also raised opinions surrounding the resolution that the Provincial People Council will consider and promulgate at the meeting.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Provincial People's Council also approved a policy to invest into traffic projects in the province, including the Trường Chinh Roads project section from Provincial Road 781 to roads of the 30th of April, with a total cost of more than 1,170 billion Vietnam dong, and the Cách Mạng Tháng 8 Street Emplacement project section from Quang Bridge to Điện Biên Phủ Street with a total cost of more than 391 billion Vietnam dong. The investment in the Trường Chinh Street project and the enhancement of Cách Mạng Tháng 8 Street is expected to contribute to the province's urban transportation network being perfected, ensuring the circulation capacity and promoting the socio-economic development, and particularly the tourism development and urban development also.
At this meeting, the Provincial People Council approved a resolution to change the use purpose of more than 23 hectares of rice cultivation land and special yield forest land in the province in 2023 Phase 2. The resolution goes into effect on September 22, 2023. The Provincial People Council delegated the task of organizing and implementing the resolution in accordance with regulation to the Provincial People Committee. At the same time, chaired the Standing Committee of the Provincial People Council. The Provincial People Council Committee delegate groups and Provincial People Council delegate with overseeing the resolution implementation. It is recommended that the Provincial Vietnam Farmland Bronx Committee and Provincial Social Political Organization spread the resolution and participate in monitoring its implementation.
And the next section, the thematic sections of the People's Council of the Province Term the 10 completed entire program content after 1 day of urgent and seriously work in the spirit of democracy and high responsibility. And the Provincial People's Council passed 13 thematic resolutions in the fields of planning, public investment plans, finance, budget policy, agriculture and rural development, natural resources and environment, with a high approval rate based on democratic discussion, responsibility, comprehensively, thoroughly, and carefully consideration. There is an important legal foundation for functional associates to organize and implement the state management tasks in the province, ensuring the compliance with the legal regulations and contributing to the socio-economic development in accordance with the local practical situation.
Hội đồng Nhân dân tỉnh đề nghị ngay sau kỳ họp, Ủy ban
The
Nhân dân tỉnh
resolutions
khẩn
passed
trương
at the
hoàn
meeting
thiện
have
các nội dung,
significant
trong đó đặc biệt
implication
là nội dung đề
and
nghị
for
quyết
the province's immediate and
thông
long-term
qua quy hoạch
development.
tỉnh
The Provincial
giai
People's
đoạn
Council
2030
proposed
là
that
tầm
the
nhìn
Provincial
đến
People's Committee
2050,
direct on the levels and
hoàn thiện các
branches
thủ tục
to
để
implement
báo
the
cáo Thủ tướng
resolution
Chính
as
phủ
soon as
thông qua quy
possible
hoạch của
following
tỉnh.
the meeting.
Vấn đề
And
thứ
we also
hai
request
là đối
that
với
the
các
Provincial
nghị
People's
quyết
Council
về
Standing
triển
Committee,
khai các nhiệm
Provincial
vụ đầu
People's
tư công
Council
cũng
Committee
phải khẩn
delegates
trương
groups
hoàn thiện
and
các thủ
Provincial
tục
People's
để
Council
giải ngân vốn
delegates
đầu
in
tư đáp
accordance
ứng
with
cho
their
yêu cầu
functions
phát
and
triển kinh
tasks
tế xã hội của
closely
địa phương,
coordinate with the
đặc biệt là
Provincial
trong giai đoạn
Violent
khó khăn
Front
hiện nay
Committee
theo
to
đúng chỉ đạo của
strengthen
Thủ tướng.
supervision of the
Và đối với các
resolution's
nghị quyết khác
implementation
thì
and
cũng khẩn
organization.
trương ban hành các chỉ đạo hướng dẫn để tổ chức thực hiện đưa nghị quyết đi vào cuộc sống.
Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, Secretary Provincial Party Committee and Chairman Provincial People's Council also requested on the closing section that on levels, branches, and new associates and the press to do a good job of informing and propaganda about the period meeting and the content of the resolution passed by Provincial People's Council so that the people clearly understand correctly and also actively participating in implementing and supervising the implementation.
After 1 month of carrying out the peak plan, city days at night, to propagate, install, and activate electronic identification across for citizens in Jamban Town, the police team manager, order, and administrative social security Jamban Town Police has coordinated with the police of war and commune in the area to strengthen force, vehicle, and machinery to organize the issuance of ID cards and electronic identification across for people and reap the benefit many positive results. As a result, units have enriched the implementation of propaganda, installation, and activation of electronic identification across for citizens at all hours of day and night. In addition to fixed points, the unit set up mobile points in residential area, motel, and industrial park to encourage and create favorable conditions for people to sign up for electronic identification accounts at level 1 and 2. Today, nearly 39,000 applications for electronic identification accounts have been received throughout Rambang. Over 32,000 accounts, in particular, have been successfully granted. Rambang Police will continue to promote propaganda work in the future to ensure that people understand and are ready to support and to assist people in carrying out public administrative transactions in a convenient and timely manner, contribute to the development of an e-governance and the civilized and modern digital administration from there. The audience traders have found numerous ways to Mexico candy from abroad to Vietnam for consumption during the peak shopping and consumption of goods during the Mid-Autumn Festival. These products, however, have one thing in common. They all have the three no invoice or document, unknown origin, and no quality assurance for food safety. This poses numerous health risks to consumers.
Ms. C. Minh Nguyệt of Hanoi's Long Biên district believe in the advertisement. Order the 200 grams moon case from an e-commerce site for only 16,000 Vietnam dong for each. As a result, when she received the goods, she was extremely disappointed by the quality of these low-cost items. I once tried unbranded case online. I found some had a musty smell. The filling has white mold, and the taste was not as expected. The mooncakes like this are not difficult to find by on online sales groups every time the Mid-Autumn Festival approaches, and it is about more than 1 ton of smoked candy, including many different times before the warehouse owner had time to tear it apart for consumption. It was discovered and confiscated. Demand is high, so I mainly import popular snacks to sell to everyone. I enter the website to buy it all. The cakes are imported at a super cheap prices, only from 700 Vietnam dong to 5,000 Vietnam dong per piece, with many different flavors. So many people rush to import them to make a profit. And not only that, they also stored in camped damp warehouse with conditions that do not ensure the food hygiene. Transportation and delivery company from Lạng Sơn to Hanoi often subjects use the name of the application because goods transportation activity use technology and all gather in Hanoi. From the beginning of September until now, the Hanoi Market Management Department has discovered and inspected and handled 12 cases related to mooncakes. The infringing goods are nearly 7,600 mooncakes and egg stars upon cards. This is a violation classified as 3 no and confectionery, no invoice, no documents, unknown origin, and does not ensure the food safety quality and also has no expiration date. Most smart foreign mooncakes are smart from abroad, so control is extremely difficult for us. For products of unknown origin, especially mooncakes, it is unclear whether the quality affects the consumers. In the coming time, the market management for nationwide will continue to carry out specialized inspection plans on the food safety during the Mid-Autumn Festival, strengthening local monitoring, inspection, and supervision of units producing, trading, and importing confectioneries and good mooncakes. Recently, the Department of Food Safety and the Ministry of Health also issued instructions on how to choose the safe mooncakes. Consumers should only buy and use food and food additives with full labels and clear origin. Do not use food additives outside the list, nor for the right person or industry price doses.
Ladies and gentlemen, the variety is arduous, but heroic becomes well known and had entered the hearts of many generations. For the first time, a songwriting contest on the topic of Eastern land and people in building and defending the fatherland was held. For the first time, Tây Ninh province hosted the contest, which was organized with the professional assistance of the Vietnamese Musician Association. To this point, it is safe to say that the first song composing competition in the Southwest region, held in 2023 by the People Committee of Tây Ninh province in collaboration with the Vietnam Musician Association, was a success, leaving many memory and positive impression. Launched at the end of April 2023. In its first organization, the first songwriting contest in the Southern region attracted the participation of 169 works, sent from 67 authors. The competition cheerable a famous, highly professional musicians who have worked seriously and fairly to select excellent awards to honor and reward. The quality of the contest is very high because up to 36 words were selected for the final round, accounting for 1 per 5 of the total number of submitted words. The winning word relates the panorama of the South with many styles such as episode, chorus, Belarus, Southern melody, and sting folk song, as well as Lali youth music. At the end of the contest, the song Go Entertainment by author Hoàng Lương from the TayNinhTV province excellently won first prize. The 2 second prize went to the song Returning Soldier by author Trần Tâm, Đồng Nai province unit, and the song I Love My Sting by author Trần Cao Dân, Ho Chi Minh City units. Stemming from my gratitude to the people of Tây Ninh brothers, sisters, friends, and colleagues are very cute and I have loved them for many years. Plus the Spanish sport that I have visited in Tây Ninh or are present in my works. In addition to the main prize, the contest organizing committee also awarded the most impressive writing about Tây Ninh to the song Hello Tây Ninh, Hero City by musician Work Dom from Tây Ninh province. The musical language in my song has a fast tempo, has a rock quality, react youthfulness and excitement, remind listeners of in Tây Ninh full of youth and progress. The first songwriting contest in the Southwest region 2023 was very successful and left many beautiful impressions despite the fact that it was the first time it was organized. The work produced fully meet the needs in comedy criteria in terms of broad content and artistic value. Lily reflect all aspects of Southwest people's lives, from tradition to modernity. The word need and logical culture demonstrate the artist's love of music as well as his noble responsibility for the hardworking but heroic Eastern land. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.